Hi, everyone. It's Tuesday, July the 23rd, here with your preview and recap for Civic Summer Session. Again, just looking through some of the marks and some of the assignments and stuff that have come in. Looks as though getting through Unit 2 has been a bit of a struggle for some people. Again, I know it's been kind of a lot of work to be thrown at the beginning of this week. But again, that's kind of the nature of the course, and we will hopefully try to get through it as quickly as possible. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, which it looks as though some of you might be based on the number of submissions I got for some of the assignments for Unit 2, then take as much time as you can throughout the day on Tuesday to try to get as much of that done as you can, because obviously coming up quickly with Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday being your last day to try to get all of the content done for that. So ideally, you can space your work out accordingly and try to get that done as quickly as possible. Some of you have continued to push through, which is great, and working ahead at your own pace. And have worked their way through into Unit 3 and then have the culminating of Unit 4 on the horizon. So continue to work away. If you have any questions, I am always here to help, and we can try to get through it and get caught up together. Otherwise, continue to work away. Maybe try to put in a bit of a longer day on Tuesday to try to get through some of the stuff so that you give yourself plenty of time throughout the rest of the week to get that final culminating stuff completed. That being said, a lot of the work that has come in has looked really good, so continue to keep up the good work. And I think we're definitely on track to finish off the week and get everyone through the careers portion, and then you guys can take off and enjoy the rest of your summer. There's a couple issues that have come up, or a couple questions that came up about the civic issue, or sort of the issue analysis assignment, where people were kind of waiting around to see what the issues were going to be as a class. I mentioned in the last webinar we had, but I forgot to mention it on the course homepage. But those who did have questions, I think were able to get in contact with me without any problem. The plan there was just to have you guys do your own 4 issues and not have to wait on the class, just because people are working at different paces. People have different areas of interest that they wanted to explore. And for the most part, people did a good job about picking an issue that was pretty variable in terms of the 4 different parties. And again, so that was something that people had some questions on. So if you were still uncertain or you're not quite to that point yet, then you can pick your own 4 issues and you don't have to worry about waiting for the class or for me to tell you which 4 issues to pick. You can just do that on your own. We'll also have a webinar today, so Tuesday at 1 o'clock p.m. So if you have any questions there, or you want to just kind of sit in and take in some questions from some of your classmates, then that might be a good opportunity to kind of pop in there, and we will go for as long as we need. They've kind of roughly been going for about half an hour, so if you have time to pop in at 1 o'clock, that's great. If not, I will try to remember this time to record the webinar, and I will post it on the course homepage so that you guys can view it at your own leisure later on throughout the day. Okay, otherwise, continue to plug away. If you have any questions, again, please feel free to touch base through email or through the one-to-one feedback. Otherwise, we'll hopefully see you guys in the webinar, on the discussion board, or through email. And again, good luck on all the stuff, and maybe put in a day of hard work here to try to get through at least Unit 2 heading into Wednesday for sure.